Happy birthday to the most underrated rapper of all time, AZ, to Chingy, and of course, Bow Wow, Bow Weezy. Welcome back to another anniversary rant with your boy X-Men 1991 here. Today has been 35 years since House Party was released in theaters. And the soundtrack was released on the same day. Can you believe it? Not only the soundtrack was released 35 years ago today, but so was the movie. Of course, you know, this movie was about Play throwing a big house party at his house while his parents are on vacation. This movie was originally written for DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, but they gave that role to Kid and Play. We have a lot of legends in this movie. Kid and Play, Full Force, the late Robin Harris, Martin Lawrence, Tisha Campbell, A.J. Johnson, the late John Witherspoon, the director, Reggie Hudlin, and his brother Warrenton Hudlin, the late Groove B. Chill with the late Gene Groove Allen, Daryl Chill Mitchell, and DJ Bilal, Bebe Drake, aka Miss Pearly. You have a lot of legends in this movie. This was also the last movie released during Robin Harris' lifetime before he died of a heart attack 9 days later. And this was released 4 days before Kid and Play released their second album, Funhouse. And of course, 6 days before Mike Henry turned a year old. I wasn't born when this movie came out, but I would watch the hell out of this movie constantly. Then, of course, they made two sequels, one in 1991 and another one in 1994. They made a fourth movie, but it was with the group Immature with Marcus Houston and all them. And they did a reboot of the movie in 2023, which was not good. I prefer the original better. This movie is still a classic looking back on it 35 years later. I have the first three House Party movies on DVD. This one, the second one, and the third one. The second one has to be my favorite. People says House Party 2 was the best in the House Party series. And I agree with those people that said the second movie was the best. So congratulations to the cast and crew on 35 years of this movie. Robin Harris definitely had a lot of funny lines. Imagine what his career would have been like if he was still here 35 years later. And at the time of his death, his wife was pregnant with their son, Robin Harris Jr., who was born in September. Oh, man. But my favorite line of all time has to be from Groove when he said, "I'm getting those digits." And of course, the part where Play and Chill were carrying Groove home because he was drunk as hell, and he said, "Who said something about church? I see the light, I see the light." That was so funny. And of course, Pops trolling everybody at the party, calling Clinton little test tube baby, or go home and bring me back two bean pies and a pork chop sandwich, little trout mouth heathen. Or he couldn't pronounce Martin Lawrence's character's name right. Bilal, whatever your name is, sound like something you catch on your feet. Or the part where Sydney said, "Ooh, did I say shit?" And Pop said, "You did too, said shit." Man, it's a lot of memorable lines in this movie. I'm not even gonna name them all right now, but it's a lot of memorable lines from this movie. Wow. And you know, the guys that played Stab, Zilla, and Pee Wee, Full Force, Bow-Legged Lou, Paul Anthony, and Be Fine, they're brothers in real life. Not only they're brothers in this movie, but they're brothers in real life. But yeah, man, I can't believe it. 35 years of House Party. What do you guys think about House Party looking back on it 35 years later? Does it still hold up? Let me know, man. If you are here, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next anniversary rant, like this shit, comment if you want to. What do you got to lose? So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. This is X-Man 1991. Signing off. You guys take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. Holla at your boy. I'll be back in a minute to reminisce 25 years of a handicap table match between The Rock and the Dudley Boys from the March 9, 2000 edition of SmackDown. Happy 35th anniversary to House Party.